No, it's not always about guys. It's not always about money. It's something which makes me happy and I will continue doing it. This is something I've always wanted to do. I've always wanted to start my own page, and it was not to get famous. I really wanted to help the women out there because, look, there are two types of women in the car industry, okay? Some who probably take daddy's money, boyfriend's money, and do whatever the hell they want. And there are some women who actually really work hard. And when I talk about these women who actually work hard, it doesn't have to be like a sports car that they want to fix. It can just be a regular, normal Tida, Lancer, whatever it is. So my friend, her name is Samita, we both started going to Jumeirah, say about December last year. And that's when we saw how these women pursue the love for cars. Rashid, that is not love. Like, I'm not even kidding. That is not love. I sit every day, like suppose I take my car to a garage, I sit with them, I know what the problem is, I try to understand how I can solve it next time the same issue happens. I don't want to keep running to a guy and saying, fix, fix, fix. So ever since I've owned a car, I've always wanted the women out there to know that they're not alone, that we women are always there to support them. Because me being somebody without any car knowledge, I have got ripped with, like, for all the money that I own or all the money that I make because of my, certain things. And I don't like this. I'm not kidding, I see the guy friends that go, they probably get charged like a 200 dirhams. And the same thing which I will do for maybe an older car, which is lesser work, they're going to charge me minimum $1,000 just because I'm a girl. There's no other explanation to it. People really think we're stupid. So my main aim was to help the women out there to see how they can do the basic things and how they don't need to depend on another man or another, somebody else. So the reason why I haven't done much on that page is because, look, I self-motivate, but that page, like, I see the comments and it's just so sad to see how men really objectify us, man. Come on, like, I'm not here to show you my legs. I'm not here to say 050 to you. I'm here to show you what I love. If men can do it, so can women also do it. I mean, come on, man. We're all people, human beings. So this was my main aim, and I told you, just got super demotivated because I don't like certain messages that people send across and the way people look at you. And suppose now I'm under my car and trying to fix something. Men are just gonna look at you in dirty ways. Women are gonna look at you saying, oh, you want to impress that guy. No, it's not always about guys. It's not always about money. It's something which makes me happy and I will continue doing it. So for now, it's on it's on pause because I'm gaining my motivation. I don't get my motivation from others, so I'm just waiting to self-motivate myself. And hopefully one day I'm gonna see it the place that it is. So yeah. Okay, so we went there, and obviously my friend's car Lancer, it's easy to remove because it's a new car. So we took it there, and there was this, by the way, very funny incident that happened. There was a truck driver, bus driver that was parked over there. So you know how these people, these Pathans and all, they know how to do these things. So when he saw two girls looking extremely gorgeous trying to open a tire, he decided to be Superman. Okay, so every time I was opening the bolts and stuff, he kept running to me and be like, no, it's okay, I will do it, I will help you. And the whole idea of the video was for us to do it. I don't want an idiot to come and just act like he's doing some shit. So we started doing this entire thing. And so that video, my friend Samita, she loves cars, but she doesn't know much about them. So I would love to motivate people who even want to know about cars. You don't have to already know everything. So I'm here to even help you. You want to know this, come ask me. Maybe I don't know much, but I will figure out and tell you what it is. So we started this entire video where we try to show women how to change their own tires and stuff. Because if you call it recovery, that guy is going to charge you $150 to open 5 bolts. Are you kidding me? So no, I wanted women to be, by themselves. So anyway, so this truck driver saw us, and he came, he tried to help us and do whatever he wanted to. And that day got over, we went back home. At about 12:30 in the morning, I see a message on our Backfire Babes page. That's when I posted the video. And that's the same truck driver. He's like, ma'am, you're so beautiful. I found your page finally. I'm like, what? He's like, do you remember me? I'm like, no, who's this? He's like, I'm the same truck driver who was helping you open your... I'm like, wait, how did you find us first of all? He's like, nothing, I put hashtag pink, hashtag this, hashtag tire change. And that's a hashtag that even I used. Like, can you believe it? Like, I can't even change a tire on the road. The guy is going to find me through a hashtag and come to me. Like, social media has evolved so much. So, yeah, this is my car page story. And inshallah, one day it will reach where I want it to reach. This is a little, I don't like this topic because I don't like electric cars. Okay, you don't even call it an electric car, you call it a motor or an electric machine. Okay, literally. A car is something that needs to have an engine, it needs to make sound, it needs to drink petrol. That is a car. Like, okay, like, I get it. Like, how do you say, like, Neolithic man and stuff. Okay, we evolved from, God knows, people think we evolved from monkeys, we evolved to human beings. That doesn't make us evolve to robots next. We're going to be who we are. And these robots are just going to be like added benefit to all of us. So, electric cars, okay, good for people who like them, but I am a person who is completely against this. I remember once my boss saw a Tesla and he was like, oh, Shimoni, that's a crazy car. And I legit looked at him and I'm like, car. And then he's like, okay, maybe you'd never like it, but this is like how people think. I get it, like, science has evolved and we need to get into all these things in the future. But man, there's a place for everything. So no, me and electric cars, no, never. Being somebody who, like, loves cars and everything, but I'm so glad you're doing something like this because it is so important that people like us, we really work hard for this, for our money. Even if it's 1 dirham, 2 dirhams, we think about it because it's coming from our pocket at the end of it. So I'm so glad you're doing something like this to bring out the actual stories of people who have, waited on the road for like 2 hours, 3 hours, not knowing what to do, because that is a true petrol head who really cares about their car. Not just like, yeah, okay, come pick my car up from here. I'm going to wait in the cafe next door, drop it there. I'm going to come and give you all the money that you want to fix it. No, I need to think about, oh my God, how am I going to get like 500 bucks, 1,000 bucks, 2,000 bucks? It's always in my head, So I'm so glad that, by the way, this is the first time in my entire 5 years of owning my Mustang that I am actually talking to somebody, like, making it a little public. It is so important for women especially to be independent and do what you want to do. You don't need to depend on another man because God knows who's going to leave, man. At the end, you have yourself and nobody else. So yeah, I love this page. I love what you're doing. And I really hope that people out there can see like the different stories of people, and I hope it really inspires them. And anybody who loves cars is never alone. You always have your family. We're always going to be a family. So yeah, don't ever give up. There are going to be a lot of struggles in life. It's going to be super difficult, but your end goal is something that you should always concentrate on. Climb those hurdles, do whatever it takes to reach that place, because man, I'm not joking. Once you reach that place, it is like bliss. It's like you're in heaven. So I want everybody to pursue, and man, honestly, maybe today you will not be able to do what you want, but I'm pretty sure maybe, okay, for me, maybe it's going to take me like 2 days. For somebody, it's going to take like 20 years, 5 years, whatever. But if your end goal is what you want, you're always going to get it. So I also want to tell all the women out there that they're not alone. I'm not joking. We're always there for them. And even if they don't understand much about cars, because one thing I see is that as soon as a woman steps into the group, the first question is, do you know what's a tire? I mean, come on, man, we're more educated than you are. So yeah, this is something that people need to get out of their head. So I just want everybody to do what they want to do, and things are eventually going to fall into place. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I really hope that my message has come out very strong. And being a woman, trust me, it is super difficult, but you need to believe in yourself. You need to believe in the people that are around you. Touch wood, I've got beautiful people around me, and that is also a reason as to why I love cars so much, and they motivate me every single day. So even if you don't have people around you, eventually you are going to get them. You are going to do what you want and keep doing what you want. And trust me, in the next few years, we're going to see us women do way better than men in this car world, because all they're going to do is just be criticizing, but we're going to win that race. So yeah, thank you so much.